Hello everyone. Welcome to Chessbrainz monthly tournament, and myself Chiran. Along with me, we have Arvind, another coach of Chessbrainz. Okay, hi Arvind.
Hello, Chirant.
Yeah. Okay, how are you?
I'm good. Yes, excited for the tournament.
Yeah, same here from same here also. So we'll just quickly go through the standings, or we'll just quickly go
Oh,
through how many players has is participating, and all. So first, here on the screen we have the open category tournament. So it is 8 and above, the who are aged above 8 years. We have the players here. So yeah, we have 44 players who are registered, and yeah, I think it's a strong tournament because you can see first place now is his name is Anai actually. He's
okay.
2000 rated. So he's also FIDE rated player.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's why when we look at here, we can easily check that yeah, it's going to be a hard tournament for all of them because I
Mm-hmm.
can see that with the rating itself. So I'm sure they're
Okay.
going to fight really hard. So 44
Okay.
players in the open category. So in
Mm-hmm.
under 8 category, we have 15 kids participating. So I have most of them are the new kids, new to chess because or they may be new to chess because their rating is
Mm-hmm.
yet to start. Okay, the game has started.
Okay.
We'll just quickly go through the games.
Okay.
Yeah. So the first game, okay, Amog versus yeah, two strong rated players of Chessbrainz, Amog and Anand.
Okay.
So yeah, this is okay. They have played a gambit, Queen E4.
Okay. So I feel here Bishop D7, is it a normal move? I think that is slightly inaccurate, right?
Yes.
We should
So
normally play C6.
C6. Yeah, the theory goes to C6,
Yes.
but maybe his preparation. Maybe it will
Yeah,
be
maybe it's preparation. Yes.
yes. So and yeah, okay, we'll check. Okay, it's in the still initial stage. We'll just go through other
Okay.
games.
All right.
Okay, yeah, we'll see 2 to 3 games here. Yeah,
Okay. All right.
okay, here.
Happened here.
Okay, E4 C5. It's a Sicilian.
Yeah, it's a Sicilian.
Okay, again it's in
And he has played
initial.
C4 also.
Yes, C4.
Okay. Like a Maroxy. It's become a Maroxy kind of setup.
Okay,
And yes, feels
okay. We'll yeah. It's just in initial position, so we'll just go through some of other games, and we'll
we'll
come
see
back to
the
the
remaining
games.
games.
Yeah, again another two strong players of Chessbrainz.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have any ratings, but both of them will get ratings soon because you can see 1800 and 1600 means. So I'm sure they will get
Yes,
ratings soon.
definitely.
So here
Definitely, yes.
it's a just regular opening. They are going for regular.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Bishop E3. It's going to be a tough game between both of them.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, we'll go now. Shift to we'll just go through under 8. So actually
And
these are
I
all
think,
yeah open category tournaments. We'll go to under 8
uh
tournaments.
all right.
So here yeah.
I think the first game
Okay,
is
yeah, the opponent didn't join, I guess.
has not been. Okay.
Okay, we'll just go through other games. Okay, so lot of
All right.
moves. Okay, when we check the position, black is having an extra rook,
Extra,
complete
yes.
extra rook, because white has lost this rook.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, from this position, I hope black is doing great because he has
Yes.
the rook,
And
but the problem is his bishop is trapped.
his bishop
Trapped,
is trapped.
trapped means basically the bishop cannot come out. So
Cannot come
that's
out.
and but the another thing is the bishop is not attacked. White cannot
Mm-hmm.
capture that bishop very easily as of now. Okay, we'll
Mm-hmm.
go for other games.
Okay.
Okay, Alap versus
I think this is
Shivan.
the same game.
Okay, yeah, sorry, we
Yeah,
came
just
to the same game. Yes, we came to the same game.
okay. Mm-hmm. Yes. This is an interesting position.
Yes,
Almost equal. Black has one pawn less here. But of course, white I think is doing slightly better
yes, because of their
because he's
piece placements, right? So
yes
the
better
both the
pieces
bishops are
definitely.
very strong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Okay, I don't like this move. Basically, the reason is knight is going
Yes.
to capture this pawn.
Mm-hmm.
But there is
Knight is going to capture that.
there was one better move. Instead of rook c1,
Yes. He
knight
could have gone.
f6.
Knight
Yes,
f6, discovered attack.
yes,
He's winning the queen.
yes. He was about to win the queen, but white missed
Mm-hmm.
it. Okay,
Okay.
Aditya will check.
Let us see the other games.
Yeah, yeah, sure. We'll go one by one.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now Lerisha versus
Mm-hmm.
Naivedya. Okay, so lots of moves has happened. Already 14 moves completed.
Okay.
Okay, one. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Now,
white is having an extra pawn.
extra pawn, yes, definitely.
And one more thing, when we observe this position, white pieces are more active.
Yes, and they also have better center. Yeah. White is having very good space advantage.
Correct. And still black needs
Yeah.
to develop his bishop and all.
Mhm.
Still bishop need to get developed. Still rook. Okay, h6.
Now they have made a mistake, I think.
Yeah, but the correct move here is Lerisha should go for bishop captures the knight, I guess.
Bishop captures knight.
Okay.
But okay.
Okay, want everyone to repeat
This
this one? Just okay. He played it immediately.
okay. I feel this is still not completely good for black because his king is getting so exposed. So white can still hope for something here. But
Yes.
yes,
So, but if
maybe
black
with
manages
queen
to
g4.
defend well, then it's difficult for
Yeah,
white.
it's difficult
So white
definitely.
should go bishop to
Here,
h4, the only move.
maybe you can start with queen g4 check and then go bishop into f4. Maybe
Okay, yes.
possible.
The reason is if you go queen g4, there is d5
He
coming
will
in.
have d5 tricks. He will have
Yes.
d5 tricks, but we will have queen h5 with queen into h6 threats. We can escape with the knight after that.
Yeah, for queen h5,
It will come
he's
in.
going to capture, I
Queen
think,
h2.
knight.
Oh, but the king will already be on h7, so there will be
Yeah.
pretty good
Okay.
compensation.
I think still we cannot predict because white is having an attack and black is having extra piece. So we'll just
Extra
come back to
pieces,
this
yes.
game again soon.
Definitely interesting game.
Yes. Okay. Now Atarba
Hmm.
versus Vyas. Okay. We'll check the games. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. White got a queen. White is having an extra queen, but in return, black is having two pieces.
two pieces, and also he has very unsafe king. If black can do something and create a mating net, not very likely, but it can be possible if white is playing too unsafe. You can see he's moving his king up, so
Correct.
his king is pretty unsafe right now.
So
Yeah, but
we'll
black doesn't have enough pieces outside to checkmate, anyways.
correct. Yeah.
Yeah,
Still his knights and rooks are inside. So white has a
he
chance
needs
to
to develop.
get saved. Means get protection for his
Yes,
king.
stability. Yeah, he should definitely go for consolidation here.
So I thought,
We'll see.
okay,
Knight d2.
but black would have captured this pawn. There was one pawn which was again
Hmm.
black would have captured, but black played rook d8. Okay, we'll just
Okay.
again come back to this game. I think they may have some different ideas.
Okay.
Okay, we'll as of now 3 games are completed. Devik, Alap, and Prabhas has won 3 games. Has won their games. So
Hmm.
this is the standings of under 8 as of now. So we just go through the open category.
Okay.
So the open category, okay, I think 9 games has completed. 9 or 10 games. 10 games has completed,
Okay.
and okay, then it's a good one because still lots of games are going on. Okay, we'll go for Sam. Okay, Samurai versus Nitin. I think the name is different of the kid. Okay,
Okay.
so when we check the position, yeah, white is clearly having an extra pieces. Knight
Hmm.
and white is having 3 pawns extra. Knight and 3 pawns.
Yeah.
So I think
And
white is doing great here. I think Alien Samurai can handle it very easily. Yes.
mhm.
Okay. Oh yeah. There is threat of bishop d5 is coming as well.
Yes,
So
definitely.
yeah, Samurai is doing great. Okay, we'll go for other games.
Hmm.
Okay. Pradinsh versus Jian.
Okay. So So I think in this game, White has followed his principles very well. He's having very good pieces completely.
Yes. So when we
He's
check the position, black lost its castling power.
yes,
The reason
also.
is the king is moved from e8 to d8,
Mhm.
and there is a
And on
lot
top of
of pressure.
this, yeah, White also has extra bishop. Yeah.
Yes, white is having an extra bishop. Yeah, I
Hmm.
think this white can handle very easily.
Yeah.
Okay, Pradesh can do it. Okay, we'll just go through other games. Okay, we'll
Let's
just go
check out.
through the games that was played in last. Okay, yeah, top 10 we are seeing now. Okay, still
Yes.
Avdesh and all still scored 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, they are doing great. So the game that was started in the starting right, so it's still going. The
Yeah.
top one and two players.
Yes. 1 or 2 players,
Yeah.
and
So
I
okay,
feel now it's having some clarity here.
yes, Black is doing great here, right? So he's having
Yeah.
an
Black is
extra
doing much better.
exchanger as well
Mm-hmm.
as okay, yeah. Here Amog resigned the game.
Yeah. I think Black has some threats of Rook E1, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yeah. So yeah, before going rook
And
e1, Black would have played h5, supports the knight, and then we can go
yeah,
for
he
rook
can
e1.
support the knight. Definitely.
It's
Yeah.
okay. We'll see some more games. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll just go through the games in the last sports.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, this is Aryan versus Pravidesh. Okay, Pravi Desai.
Pravit Desai, yeah.
Yeah. So here,
Okay.
yeah. So it's clear, evident. The white is doing great.
Mm-hmm.
The reason is white's piece development is good, as well as black is yet to castle.
And yeah, and most of his pieces are on the back row, which is definitely not a good sign. We should bring our pieces out in games. Yeah.
Yes.
Development is important.
So yeah, without so one more thing we usually teach our students, that is we should not move the pawns unnecessarily,
Mm-hmm.
because the pawns has a
Definitely.
disadvantage of it cannot go back once it comes forward. So we should avoid
Exactly.
moving the pawns unnecessarily. So here I think black pushed all these pawns instead of moving the
Yeah.
pieces.
And now
Okay,
there's no safe place for his king. Even if he castles, it's very open.
correct.
Yeah,
So
but
yeah, because even
okay.
white will not allow black to castle also. So even a small
Yes,
d1
exactly.
check and all are coming.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to continue for black, but we cannot predict. So anything can happen in chess.
See? Mm-hmm.
So okay, we'll go through some other games.
I think yeah. First, 1 and 2, the game is yeah over, and
Okay, we'll see some random games.
is
Okay,
one up.
okay,
Okay.
it's about to get checkmate in one move.
Yes, King A4,
Yeah. So now I
and
want
whoever is watching.
everyone who is watching the stream to answer. If
Yes.
king goes to a4, what's the checkmate in one move?
Mm-hmm.
So find the checkmate in one move.
Okay, and
Okay. Okay, fine. Checkmate in one. I think still they're trying.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Good. Okay. Now the NK09 is still thinking, but I'm sure Mira did found that one. Okay, that's great. So okay, we'll come to these games again. Okay, we'll go for under 8 now. So when we look at
Okay.
the standings, Alap is leading with the 2 points, with the 4 points. So actually in leeches,
Mm-hmm.
every game will be counted as 2 points.
Okay.
Every round will be counted as 2 points, and there
Mm-hmm.
is a fire streak as well. If they win 3 games continuously, they will get extra 2 points for every game.
Yes.
So that's
Mm-hmm.
how these are doing. Okay, now here you can see all four of them are about to get 2 points extra
Honestly,
if they win the
yes.
next game. Okay, under
So they
10.
win the next game, they'll get 4 points, yeah, instead of 2.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we'll check the games. Okay, Vyas
Okay.
versus Shivansh.
Yes, versus Shivansh. Okay.
Okay, Shivansh is having an extra bishop.
An extra bishop. That is right.
Yeah, extra
Think
bishop.
black has lost his bishop on b4. Okay, but now he's hanging his knight again.
Yeah.
So let's see
Okay.
if white finds it. Okay, white has missed it,
Yeah,
and
white
now
missed it.
white is going to lose a piece.
One more. Yeah, it's equal. It will become equal. But
It will
now
become equal.
black has one extra pawn because black captured this pawn.
Ah, yes, and now let's see what white does. Black can get another pawn or even the queen. Okay, he saves this queen.
Yes. So it was a double attack. So yeah,
Hmm.
white preferred queen over the pawn because queen is of 9 points and pawn is of 1 point. So black
Yeah.
white preferred queen over the pawn. So queen goes here. Now we have to check because that's the only logical move that's possible in this move, in this position. The
Yes.
reason is
If
knight,
black.
bishop is here,
Hmm. Yes.
pawns are guarding the knight. So that's the only logical move in this position. So okay, I think
Yes.
Vyas will find it. Okay,
Okay, there
Vyas.
is another move. We can play e4 if he wants to save, but that will lose a pawn.
Okay,
But
yeah.
yes,
Okay, what happened here? Knight here. Okay,
he played knight b4, and again he missed the knight which is
white
hanging.
white again missed this one, right? So
Hmm.
knight
Now
is
he
safe.
brought his knight back.
Now knight is safe.
Yes,
Okay, I think black is
next
doing
two.
great with an extra
Hmm.
pawn. Okay, we'll go to some other games.
Okay,
Okay, I'm just checking. Okay, so Alap versus Nivedya. Naivedya. Okay,
okay.
so it's in initial stage. White lost.
Mm-hmm.
White lost the bishop and black lost the knight.
Close the knight.
Okay, now
Okay,
there is a threat here.
yes, both of them are attacking f2 square.
Correctly. Correct. So now the only move for white, there is two moves. Okay, I think white missed here
Okay,
because
he went for the free pawn, but now
correct. So it will become a double attack.
double attack. He's going to lose his rook for the bishop, which is bad because rook is worth 5 points. But okay, he does it in a slightly different way. But this is also, it can be good. Knight can make a discovered attack after this.
Correct. So knight is
Yeah,
attacking the queen. When the
queen,
queen
yes. And,
moves, knight is going to capture
mhm.
this pawn, and it's a discovered check.
Discovered check. The knight will be attacking the rook as
Correct.
well, and
So
white will lose his rook.
okay, black is doing great here. Okay,
He's doing very nice.
we'll quickly go through the open category tournament. Okay,
Yeah.
it's interesting. Okay, 8, 8, 8. Okay, 3 players are playing with 8 points, and
Mm-hmm. That's right.
1, 2, 3. Okay, there are 8 to 10 players who are playing for 4 points. Okay, 6, 7 players are playing with 4 points, and we have okay so
Uh-huh.
many. Okay, almost all the players are playing with 2 points.
Okay.
Okay, that's great. So we'll just go through the games again. Yeah. So this is Swanand versus
Okay.
Srivalsan. Okay, e4, e5, knight f3, knight
Hey,
c6, d4, f5. Okay, it's an interesting opening.
yes. And
Okay, yeah,
a
I
lot of
think
tension
black.
in the center.
Yes, I think black should go for this move.
Mm-hmm.
Black is thinking.
I think he might go knight into e4.
Oh yes, even this looks good. Knight takes e4. Yes,
Looks.
that looks logical. Knight takes e4.
Mm-hmm.
To avoid complication, black should go for knight e4. If he wants to
Mm-hmm. But
play,
if he knows,
yeah, if he wants to play head to head, so then okay, okay, even
he's
this
going
looks
for
good.
the e5 pawn. Yeah.
Yes, there is only one support and two attacks. So
Yes.
in this position, I would have preferred bishop f4
Mm-hmm.
to come out
To
and
keep
support the pawn.
central pawn and develop an extra piece at the same time.
Correct.
Yeah.
So okay, okay, white. Okay, there was two moves. White captures the pawn. Bishop c5.
Mhm. And
Black is trying
castles.
to capture the f2 pawn.
Yeah. And white
Castle.
defends very nicely with castles. Yeah.
Perfect. So
That's
now
good.
there is a problem for black. He cannot take this one. So it just
Mm-hmm.
okay. He took it, I guess.
I think he has done it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
d6. Now the move is f4.
and
Okay, f4 is not possible.
f4 is
Queen h5.
okay.
Okay.
Queen h5 was there even before rook e1. Yeah. But
Yes.
he's playing for f4. But now bishop into f2 is possible.
Okay,
But he has
both of them
castled.
missed. Okay, bishop take
Yeah,
f2 is
now
there.
I think he might find it. Yeah,
Or
to
bishop
regain
takes
his pawn.
f5. Two more are there.
Yeah,
Okay,
two
they
moves
both
very
are
strong.
playing pretty fast. So we always
Yeah,
suggest our students to play slowly so that we can
yeah.
find
Take
the
your time.
moves easily.
Hmm.
Okay, we'll
But
just
now
go.
suddenly, till now it looked like in that game white was doing very well. But in towards the end, I feel like black can get initiative very easily
Yes.
because now his pieces are looking good.
Yeah. So okay,
Now let's check the next game.
it's against Ayush versus Packet. Okay, it maybe his
Hmm.
nickname, or okay, it's
Okay.
in this position. Okay, d4, e4, e5, nf3, nc6, d4. Okay, it's a good theory.
Okay.
Okay, the thing here is he's trying to attack the center pawn. So
Okay. I
when
think.
so there is three attacks on the center pawn. So there is only
Mhm.
one defense. Okay, it's really good. The only defense is f6.
Okay, only defense is f6. He has played it.
Now
Now
q1
rook
is ready.
e1. Yeah, very strong move.
Yeah, it's a pin. So we usually call it as relative pin. Sorry, it's an
Mhm.
absolute pin because the queen cannot move.
Queen cannot move, no matter what. Yeah, so it will be a check. It will be against the rules. So we are not allowed to move the queen out.
Correct. So in the online we don't have something called illegal move, but in offline games we
It's
have illegal move. That means if we play any rule, any move against the chess rules, so that's called
mhm.
illegal move. Okay, now bishop takes the queen, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, they're doing great. Okay, we'll go
Let's
for the other games.
okay.
Okay, Jasmine Beer versus OS.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Okay, it's equal. Still, there is yet to capture. Yeah, they haven't captured any pawns still.
Yeah, but if you see from the looks of it, white has followed his opening principles, whereas black has moved his f pawn. He has moved his knight to the edge. So white
Correct.
is looking slightly better. Yeah. So we usually tell our students to keep the pieces towards the center and control the center, which white has done very nicely in this game.
Correct. So yeah,
Yes.
because once the king goes to g8 after castling,
Mhm.
these three pawns are the safety for the king. So we
Yes.
usually will not move these three pawns because it will affect the king.
Yes.
Okay, they're doing great, but still we cannot confirm. But when we look at the position, we can say white has followed all the basic opening principles.
Mhm.
Okay, we'll just go through some games. So Vihan versus Jasmine. Okay,
Okay.
black is having an extra piece,
Yes.
but white is having a control over the center.
Full center. Yes. Of course.
So the big
And
move here
yes, I think
is castling.
castling, finishing the opening. Yeah, he has to just bring out bishop now.
So the knight
Still,
f6.
we cannot, conclude because white still has, I think, some compensation, if not complete compensation for the piece.
So white
Yeah.
will have the compositions till the king is in the center. If the black
Yes.
castles, then black is doing great. Yeah, it was very good. It was I was thinking of the
Yeah.
same move
D5.
d5 because he cannot
Mm-hmm.
capture the rook is coming to e1.
Yes. Excellent. That's it.
Yeah. So it was a great move actually. Even so there is a trap here, small trap. Even okay, queen goes to e7. So there was a small trap in the previous move. If queen goes to d6, you could have
Mm-hmm.
played pawn push,
I
queen.
think that move is still possible. Yeah. He
Yeah.
can go for this
Okay,
even
okay.
after queen e7
Yes.
to
Okay.
keep
Yeah.
the initiative going.
Okay. There, I think some cancellations has happened. Okay. He took a pawn. Black took
Mm-hmm.
it. Bishop g4. Okay.
Okay.
White is thinking now. Okay, here
I think now black is safe. Yeah.
black is safe because in the next move I'm sure black is going to castle. So
Yeah.
when the king is safe, then there is no need to worry. So always we will
Mhm.
prefer safety of our king first, then we will try to attack the opponent's king.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, we'll just go through the standings one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. Now there are five players who are having 8 points, and
Yeah.
three players having a 6 points, and I think
Mm-hmm.
4 points. Most of the players are having, yeah, all of them. Most around 10 players are having 10 points, 4 points. Okay, it's a good fight.
Okay.
As I said in the starting, in open category, it will be show. It will be show that there is a good fight. Okay, we'll go for under 8 category. Okay, they're playing slowly, I guess. That's great because
Very nice.
they are playing only 2 games. The top two players have
Mm-hmm.
played only 2 games. They are playing the third game. And one more thing, as
Okay.
there are less players, they need to wait for an opponent. So that's why,
Yes, sometimes it takes time to pair.
correct. So
Yeah.
that's why they may. That's why that's maybe the reason. That's why they have played only 2 to 3 games.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. Okay, good. We'll just go through some of the games here.
Definitely.
Perfect. Okay, the top one player is playing against the fourth player as of now. As of
Yes.
now, the standings. Okay, black is doing great. Black is following the opening principles.
Mm-hmm.
Opening the center pawn, opening the
Bringing knights
white
to center.
pieces.
Yes.
Yes. So, but what white did is, so we usually tell our students to do not bring the queen out early because the queen can
Mhm.
become subject of attack.
Yes.
So here the queen came out and the bishop is blocking. Even the bishop is get
Mm-hmm.
blocked, and I think even all the pieces are inside still. So, but when we look at the black's position, black's 3 pieces are out, as well as black is ready to castle here. So
Black
that's the
is ready to castle.
advantage black is having.
Black has lead in development here, and he can start attacking as soon as his king is safe.
Yes, correct. Okay, we'll go through some other games.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay, Dirisha versus Atharva.
Okay.
Okay, black is having 2 pawns extra.
2 pawns extra. He's also having very good control over b file. In fact, he has 3 heavy pieces on same line.
Yes. So even we'll call
Yes.
it as battery.
Yes. And this battery we call it as Alakine's gun. Right?
Okay, it's good.
The
Yes.
queen. Yes, of
So
course.
it's great that they're having 3 pieces because it's difficult to
Uh,
disturb all these 3 pieces.
yeah, they're controlling the b file very nicely.
Okay.
I think now even we can try to start attacking all sides of the board,
Yeah.
queen side and center. He's
Perfect.
playing well.
Yeah. So the simple idea would have been knight to here and rook captures this. We can pressure this pawn, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
or even we can shift the attack immediately because all the white pieces are on the queen side.
Are all,
Most of the white
yeah,
pieces.
definitely, and they are pretty passive too.
Correct.
Yeah,
Okay, rook to e1.
I think we can even pressure the a3 knight because he has no squares to go. Maybe something like queen d6. It's
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah, the queen d6 knight is trapped, I guess. Okay,
Yeah,
knight will go to b1.
and he finds this move excellent.
Yes, she's doing great. So knight to b1.
Mm-hmm.
You can see when knight goes to b1, all the pieces will be inside.
That's it.
That's the issue with this one. Okay, we'll.
Yes,
I think black is doing great in this position. We'll
exactly.
just go through the standings. Okay, now we got one player who is 8 points in under 8.
Mm-hmm. That is all up.
Yes.
Okay, which is good. Okay, let's have a look at a couple more games. I think let's third, fourth game
Okay, yeah,
can go
just a
in.
minute. I think. Yeah. Okay, we'll go for open category.
Okay, back to open.
Yes. Okay, I'm getting request. Okay, Pravid Desai. So I need to check where is Pravid Desai. So
Okay, he's in the open category, yeah?
okay, yeah, we'll
Not
just go
number.
through the Pravid Desai game.
Yeah, I think he's there on number 10. 10th place in the standings. Pravid,
Okay.
oh, not Pravid Chess, Pravid Desai, sorry,
Okay.
yeah?
So Pravid Desai games here. Pravid Desai is playing against Sania. Okay.
Yeah, and they're playing with the white pieces.
Yeah, I think
So,
white is having 3 extra pieces.
Yes, white is having 3 extra pieces. And there is
But
only one problem for white now.
yes, so I think we can identify easily.
Yeah.
So
If black gets a second queen, that will be a problem. Of
yes,
course.
so the simple move can be bishop to f4.
Yeah. Maybe giving up one piece for that pawn, which is becoming
Okay,
very dangerous. But queen 8. This is
so this okay, both of them missed, I guess.
both
Okay,
of them missed it.
still the queen is
It's
here.
still possible. Queen is hanging.
Okay, now the queen
And
to
now black's queen is hanging.
correct. Yeah. Now it's
And
I think
white finds it.
Pravit will easily here from this position.
Yes, he has all the extra pieces, and only pawns are left with the black pieces.
Correct. So okay, good. Yeah, it's a good game by Pravit. So I got one more request of Vajru in under 8. We'll just go through his games.
Yeah, let's go through Vajru's games too.
Okay, Vajru.
Mm-hmm. So he's played 2 games already. He's in his third game.
Yes.
And in this
He's
game, again, he has followed his opening very nicely. And you can see his opponent's king has come out, and he's also lost his queen. He's in a very good position.
yes. So Vajru here is having an extra queen as well
Yeah,
as an extra piece,
extra piece.
extra bishop and extra queen. So Vajru is doing
Mm-hmm.
great here. I'm sure
Yeah,
soon checkmate is coming
definitely.
because the bishop on b4 is blocking the king's way, king's escaping
Yeah,
spots. So, so it's a good. So we'll just go through the standings one more time.
yeah. Let's go through the standings.
Okay, now
Now
two
there are 2 players.
players.
Yeah, on
Yes.
8.
Okay, it's a good fight between all the three, I guess. Because even
Mm-hmm.
if we place wins the next game, he's also going for 8. As
Also going for
the
8.
third consecutive win will result in 2 extra
Mm-hmm.
points.
Yes.
So okay, they're doing great. So when
Mm-hmm.
we'll go through open category.
Yeah.
Okay, so 12. Okay, packet is leading here, but
Now there we have a sole leader.
I'm yet to find his name, his real name.
Okay.
Okay, Srivatsan
Mm-hmm.
is again our student, Chessbrainz student.
Okay.
Swan.
Uh-huh.
Okay, they are doing good. So some of the top players are here, Amok and all. They are the top. They're the rated players, FIDE rated players, basically.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go for some more games. Okay, we'll just come from the last.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay, now actually at the starting there was only 44 players. So when we look at
Yes.
now, there are I think 48 players.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll check
Few
the
more have
rankings.
joined.
Okay, it's Ansh versus Ronan.
Yes. Ronan has forked the king and queen. Now rook and queen. Now the queen moved, and
Okay,
I
Ansh did
think
the
white
pre-move.
is up a full rook.
Correct.
Yeah, and yes, instead a pre-move.
So we prefer we should always wait for our opponents. Then we should go for our move.
Mhm. Yes.
Okay here I think white is doing great.
Yeah.
So the knight is stuck here, but white can just bring the knight to f7 and knight to g5. This will
He's
do
coming out.
correct.
And
Okay.
also black's knight on g8. Right now it's hanging.
Yes,
Let's see if he finds that.
but okay. There was a support for this pawn from bishop as well as the queen,
Mm-hmm.
but Ansh captured that pawn. He missed it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll go through some other
We'll
games.
Oops.
We'll okay go with this game. Okay,
Okay.
it's a tough competition because you can see by the rating, just 10 points different between both of them. 1839 and 1827.
Both of them are rated pretty high. 1800. Yeah.
Correct. But here black is doing great. He got a bishop for 2 pawns.
Mm-hmm.
So if the rook got cancelled, then a black will do great.
Definitely.
Okay,
Now,
bishop
I think,
d6.
yeah, and rook b2 should be played instead of rook a1 to
Correct.
save the a2 pawn. Let's see if he plays rook b2.
Even a4.
Okay.
Okay, the rook is under attack, so he has to move this rook. Okay, perfect.
Rook b2.
Okay, good.
Finds a good move. Let's keep
Okay,
going. Yeah, we'll go to.
still we cannot predict because white is having 2 pawns for a bishop.
Yeah, definitely. There is just a 1 point advantage,
Correct.
so things can get turned around.
Okay, it's great. Yeah. On the white side we have Anai. He's federated player. On the black side,
Yeah.
Stevenson is about to get rating.
Mm-hmm.
When we look at the position, it's equal, but white is having some advantage of attacking.
And also some, center control here.
Queen
The knight
d4.
can come to e5, queen d4. Yeah, he goes rook e1 instead. Okay.
So the knight is here. Okay, it's a good move.
c6.
The reason is he needs to bring out his queen. Oh yeah, it was very good move by black. The reason is white is attacking. So when we are attacking, we prefer to exchange the queens so
Mm-hmm.
that the attack will be neutralized.
Yes.
Okay, now I like black position because of the connected pawns.
Yeah.
White is having,
And white has weak pawns.
yeah, we can call it as
Yeah, just
distributed queen
IQ.
pawns.
Yes.
So yeah, we usually call it in a short form IQP.
Mm-hmm.
These 2 pawns, 2 pawn islands. Yeah, as black you can see, black is trying to attack those pawns, attack those weak pawns.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, because they have 400 points of difference, but black is doing great here.
Yeah.
400 different points. Okay, we'll come back to the game again. Okay, when we look at the standing, okay, now Abhi joined with the 12 points.
Mm-hmm. So
Abhi,
he's also our student, right?
yes, he's
Yeah.
also from a Chessbrainz.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, but
And
I really need who is packet because he's playing great. I really
uh-huh.
need to find who is packet. Okay, Aspanan. Okay, they're all close together. Actually, all of them are nearly close because there are some players who are 8 points. If they win, they're going to
Mm-hmm.
jump directly 1 or 2.
Yeah, definitely.
So we cannot predict because still we have
So
25 minutes.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they can play at least 3 games within 25 minutes.
Yeah, very close competition here. It's
Correct.
going to be a nice finish.
Okay, we'll go here. Yeah.
Okay, now we have sole leader again.
Yeah, so
Looks
he's
like
leading by 4 points. I think he
yeah.
can do great. Okay, just go through the games. Alap is
Mm-hmm.
playing black, and who is at first as of now,
Yeah.
and Prabhas is at fourth as of now.
And fourth, yes.
So now there is a very good move for black. So there is discovered check. Knight will go here, and
Mm-hmm.
queen will give a check, as well as
Yes.
knight is attacking the queen.
And there is no way to save this. We cannot block with the queen because there is also a double check. Knight is also giving a check.
Yes, so double
So
check.
white has to do something.
Okay, I think Alap will find this move. Knight
Mm-hmm.
e3. Okay, even this looks good. But the problem is queen is going to e3.
Queen can block this check.
Correct.
If white finds this, then he can save his queen.
Perfect. Okay, but still we cannot predict because it's in initial position. But when we look at the
Mm-hmm.
position, white pieces are more free. It can move out freely compared to the
Mm-hmm.
black pieces.
That's right. Now that black missed his tactic, I think white will
Okay.
survive. But yeah, white loses queen here, and
Yes.
that will be
Prabhas missed it
decisive.
completely.
Yeah, big advantage for black now.
Black is in upper hand now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think Alap is a sole leader. So even he may win this round as well. He will be at a 16.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So okay, we'll go through other games. Vyas versus Brave. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when we look at the position, black is having an extra knight.
It's extra knight. And also now he's trying to chase the white king around.
Yeah.
But with only queen, he's just giving checks for now. If he can add one more piece, then he can start threatening checkmates.
Correct. So he can add even knight d4, but knight d4 is will not do anything here. So better is knight
Mhm.
f6 and knight g4. Very simple
So
idea where
generally,
he can
when we're
control the
attacking,
pieces.
yeah, we need to use at least two pieces, if not more, coordinate them and try to checkmate the opponent king.
Yeah. So I think it may end up in threefold as well. We are not sure.
Yeah,
Threefold
they're
position.
repeating the moves.
Correct. So if queen goes takes
If
for now, I hope it will become threefold.
I think it'll be a draw.
Okay.
And okay, I think you have to play king e3 again.
Yes. Okay. White missed it.
Oh, it's king g2. This is good.
Okay. Yeah, white
Okay.
white doesn't want to draw the game. So that's good
Mm-hmm.
fighting spirit. Okay.
Very
Alok is
nice.
with it well and is doing great.
Now B place is joined at 8.
Yes. So he's coming near, but yeah, we cannot
Yeah,
wait. We'll
still
still we
enough
have
time.
20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, we'll just go through the open category. You can
Yeah,
see all are close together. Means they are closer when we look at the points.
yeah.
So just
So
look
even
at
though
the
leader is at
difference.
14, one of them is at streak in 12 itself. So
Correct.
if he wins the next game, he will jump to 16. Nitin 24.
Yeah, Nitin. Yes, right. So we can just go through his
Mm-hmm.
games.
Okay.
So okay, he's playing
He's
against
playing
Packet.
against Packet.
Okay,
Okay.
it will be a great
Mm-hmm.
fight then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, both of them follow the basic principles.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Now black is challenging the center, and if white does not take, black will play pawn to d4. But white, of course, he sees this.
yes.
Yes.
So some exchanges will happen now, and at the
Mm-hmm.
end, black queen will come and sit in the center.
Yes.
Yeah, it's equal. They both are playing great, and you can
Yeah.
see we have only 12 to 13 moves. They have spent 1 minute, so that's great. So they're taking time and they are playing.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, we'll just go through other games. Okay, we'll just go some. We'll just choose some random players. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we'll check this game. So, okay, Harsh, Rish versus Aryan Joshi.
Okay.
Okay, black is having extra piece, extra bishop
Extra bishop.
for a pawn. Yeah,
And they've also castled opposite sides.
yeah.
Yes.
Uh,
And
it will. Yeah, okay. White lost one more piece.
one more piece.
So now it will be difficult for white to continue here
Mm-hmm.
because Rish king is very safe.
Whereas now,
Yes.
okay, c4.
Okay. Okay. Will I think white is
Let's
black
move
is doing
on.
great.
Uh-huh.
We'll come to this game soon.
Okay.
So this is the game that we saw earlier, right? They both are still playing. Okay, now
Okay.
Anna is
This
winning.
is,
He will win.
mm-hmm, of course. And this is a standard endgame that we teach our children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's
How to
doing.
checkmate with one queen.
Yeah, it's just yeah. One main thing is when you are checkmating using a queen, we should not give a check to the king. We should always
Mhm.
block the king from escaping.
Yeah. Making
So
his block smaller and smaller.
yes, now
Now the
white
king
knows
will.
that he cannot go here.
Yeah.
Okay, okay they
Check.
both are playing with the pre moves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll just go through this. Okay, we'll go with one more game. Okay, his game is completed, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, the game is completed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, alien something. Okay, his game is also completed.
Yeah. Let's. I think he's playing one game, right?
No, his game is completed. He's able to
Okay.
start the new game.
Okay.
Okay, this game we just saw now. Okay, Bhavdesh.
Just noted against Vyap. And white has lost his central pawn.
Yes.
Yeah.
So black
So,
has very good move d5.
mm-hmm,
Yes. Okay,
and he
very good.
finds it.
Okay, I'm not sure why he played this. He wants to bring
Hmm.
out the queen. Okay. Okay, I think they both are playing pretty fast, so that's why they are missing these moves.
Definitely. And now the queen is hanging.
Okay, I got one more request. We'll just go through those games.
Sure, definitely.
Naivedya. Okay.
Under 8. Yeah.
Okay, our game is yet to start. So we'll just come back to her soon.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see 14, 13, 12, 12, 12, 12. Okay, it's a really good competition.
Definitely.
Yeah. So if he wins if Swanand wins, he's going with 17.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be a clear lead of everyone else.
Yes. So even when we look at Anai, if he wins, he's going
Yeah,
for 16.
but Swanand has to beat Anai. He's playing against him.
Yeah. So actually, when we check here, we are into the last 15 minutes. So the
Mm-hmm.
problem with last 15 minutes is all the players are trying to play fast. Will try to play
Mm-hmm.
fast. So there's a
Yes.
lot of chances of making a mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
So if they can overcome those mistakes, then it's really great.
Okay.
Yeah, her game
Yeah,
is
they have
starting.
started the game. Okay, and she's going for fried liver, but opponent castles.
Yes. So we usually not prefer to capture the pawn. The reason is
Mm-hmm.
white is losing two pieces and black will lose only one piece.
Mm-hmm.
Queen f3. Okay, white is going for direct attack. Okay, the simple move can be knight c6.
He plays pawn to b6.
Yeah, even if this looks good. Okay,
h3.
okay. Actually, Naivedya is trying to capture the pawn, but the problem is knight is supporting that pawn.
Mm-hmm. So now I think she'll try to remove the defender and then checkmate.
But we cannot.
Hopefully,
It
with
is very hard to remove this defender, right? So the
we
bishop
cannot
is.
forcefully remove it, but yeah, I think yeah, she's trying to do some development now.
Okay, black
So
can
if the
capture
knight
this pawn.
moves, it's checkmate. Yeah. So black can capture e4 pawn. It's free.
It has one
Let's
attack,
see.
but black
Uh-huh.
has one more support. So
Yes.
always while capturing, we need to check how many attacks and how many defense are there. So when we
Mm-hmm.
check this position, yes, uh, Vajra saw that.
Yeah. Yeah. Vajra has seen this. Very nice.
Okay, perfect. We'll come to this game one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when we check the standing again, Alap is leading with a 16 points. It's a sole lead,
Yes.
and apart from 16, we have only 8. Okay, when we come
Okay.
to the open category, still we cannot predict who is the winner. You can see
Mm-hmm.
till 8th place, all are close, even 8th, 9th, 10th, and they are in streak as well. So there's a lots of chances
Mm-hmm.
of getting 3 or 4 points together.
Yeah, but another thing is they are playing each other now. So a lot of games will be decided based
Yes.
on this round. Yeah, so the standings will be decided. So we just check the
Okay.
games. We will figure out. Okay, this has just started.
Okay. Again, a great competition because when we check their ratings, it's
Mm-hmm.
almost near. It's just 10 points difference, 10 to 12 points.
Definitely.
Okay. Black went for unusual opening.
Mm-hmm.
E4, E6, C6, Queen C7.
Yes.
So here, I guess okay, d5 is not possible immediately. Knight f6.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I was thinking of this.
E5
Knight should go back again.
definitely, and now this is not good. White has pretty good advantage in the opening.
Yeah. So here, black should go for d6, not d5.
Yeah.
The reason is if you go for d5, white will just block the pawns, and he's great. Okay, even white did the same.
Yeah. Now he can put his knight on d6, and that is exactly what he does.
Okay, now knight
And
to d5, knight to d6.
mhm,
Bishop will capture the knight.
she will capture the knight. And if pawn captures, then that pawn on d6 is going to be a big thorn in black's position.
Correct.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe he can start with queen g4 ideas also.
Okay, bishop.
He starts with bishop c4.
Yeah, black can go for bishop e7 and can do castling, or yeah, b5. This also looks good.
Okay, takes.
The
Must take
problem
with.
with b5 move is now this pawn cannot be attacked.
Yes, yeah,
So
definitely.
earlier there was a move of b6,
Mm-hmm.
as we cannot play d6 because of pawn and knight. Yeah, white is better here, so we have to check. Yeah, it is. We prefer to go
Yes.
knight d6. It was good actually.
But he doesn't want to trade that
Okay.
knight. Now he got a free pawn. But I think black is relying on queen a5 check, but it does not work.
Yeah, the knight will come back.
Knight will come back.
Okay.
But okay, white does not see this.
Yeah, he thought after queen a5 this pawn may go.
Yes.
So here
Mm-hmm.
a6 or even yeah b4 looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cannot. Okay. Yeah, queen a5, knight to d6. Okay, we'll come to this game soon. Okay, now there is a
Mm-hmm.
chance of discovered attack, but it will not affect much because of bishop d2.
Yeah.
So we'll prefer to
Sure,
castle
he
from
has a
this one.
pleasant choice actually, but yeah. E pawn was slightly better, giving the knight center square.
Correct. Now
Yeah.
what may happen is this pawn may become subject of attack.
Mm-hmm. Bishop
Okay,
d2.
bishop d2, queen b6.
Think black might also go for a free pawn here. Pawn on takes a2, but he won't be able to hold on to it.
Okay,
But he
this
plays
the
queen
pawn can
a4.
capture the pawn.
He's trying to attack d4 pawn.
Yeah, but yeah, he's trying to attack with the knight and a queen.
Mm-hmm.
But white
But
has
it
a
does not.
move of capturing. Okay, but I think black missed it. So white missed it. White can go for knight captures the pawn now.
Yeah, but now after that, pawn takes p3
Then
can
knight
be
takes
met with knight
f3.
into f3. Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Okay, here pawn takes here.
A
So
lot of
queen
things are
b5.
hanging.
Queen b5.
Queen b5.
That's the only move.
Only move.
Okay, good. Okay, we'll go through some other games.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, we'll just go. We'll come from the last. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jian and Jasmine.
Yes. Okay. Almost a checkmate.
Yes, I think pawn push and
Only
bishop
c5.
push. Yeah, the only difference is c5.
Yeah, but then c6 square is there, right? So then he has to play some more moves.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's it,
king
right? So
c.
queen d5 is coming afterwards. So it's a
Yes,
checkmate.
definitely.
It will be a checkmate in two moves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll again come back to the games. Okay, again, the standing has changed. You can see,
Mm-hmm.
Jasmeer is leading now with just a one
Yes.
point. With just 1 point,
Yeah.
there is not much difference.
Bracket has drawn the game
Yes,
with Nitin. So both of them have lost their streaks.
correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now white is having an extra piece.
Yeah, we just saw this game a few seconds ago,
Yes,
and
and white
now it
is
has
winning
changed.
here. Okay, we'll go
Mm-hmm.
for
Yeah,
here.
definitely.
Yeah, Alam
Under
is
8.
still leading with a 20
Yeah,
points. Okay, I got one
still
more
so.
request of Pravid Desai. Okay, we'll
Yeah.
check their games also.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's yet to start his game. He hasn't started his game. So we'll wait for his game.
What's
Okay.
And if you want us to cover any games, you can request in the chat. We'll definitely look at it. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
I think, yeah, we can search again now. Go for it.
Okay. I'm just checking if you're missing any games. I think we haven't touched Devik's game.
Yeah, definitely. I will have a look at Devik's game.
So Devik versus Prabhas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So Prabhas has 2 extra pieces already.
Yes.
So okay, they have pre-moved there, I guess. Yeah. So maybe for future, reference, maybe especially in under 8 category, the kids may be a little unaware. So we can even ask them to disable this feature so that they are playing in their turn. Yeah,
Yes. So
definitely something we must
okay,
do.
yeah, you can. Yeah, it was a primo, and it's a good move. I think it's a checkmate.
Yeah, yeah. Bishop queen takes d2, and now queen takes d2 is checkmate. Game is done. But let's
Okay,
see
I
if he
got
finds this.
one more request, Aryan. Okay, I need to check
Yeah,
in which
this is
category.
checkmate.
So yeah, if you have request, just mention your category as well, so that it will be
Hmm.
easier for us to see the games.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay, Aryan is not here,
Aryan.
so we'll just go for open category.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Aryan Joshi.
Aryan do.
Okay,
Yes.
he's yet to start a game. So
Yeah.
we'll analyze his games once the game starts. Okay, we'll one
Oh.
more request. Yeah, Pravit Desai requests are still there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his game has started. We'll check it.
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
So
this
I think
queen
pretty
is
equal position.
correct.
Yeah.
It is still in the starting position. Yeah, queen got
Mm-hmm.
exchanged.
Queens are exchanged early in the game, and white is now threatening to make a fork on c7 square.
Okay, okay,
And
we'll call it as counter attack.
yes, black has chosen to counter attack here. Hmm. So white will fork, and now first black will move his king, and then black will fork and take
Yes.
white's rook.
So, but the advantage of what white is having is he can capture this f7 pawn. Yeah, he could have
He will
gone
capture,
for
but
king e
then
here.
yes, yeah, he could have gone for king f1. But yes, okay, I think knight into e5. This is
Okay, it's a
better
very
for
good move.
white.
It's a very good move. The reason is if king tries to defend it, okay, now it's win.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes for second fork. Now there are two forks.
Yes.
Hmm.
So now he got an extra rook. So the bishop will go
Definitely.
here. Knight will just capture the
Hmm.
pawn and he will retreat.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So still the tournament is not over. Still the last 3 minutes
Hmm.
are there, and we have four players with a 16 points.
Yes, it's going to be a very close finish. If anybody finishes their games, then even the ones with 14, 13, 12 can still win the game. So anybody in the top 10 still stands a very good chance of winning this event.
Correct. Okay. We'll go for okay Aryan game.
Hmm.
I think his game has started. Yes.
Hmm.
Okay, Aryan is playing against Nitin. Okay, Aryan lost his bishop, but in return he got two extra pawns.
You got two extra pawns. That's right.
Okay, the knight will just go to f3 and or even
Hmm.
bishop f4, defending
Possible.
the knight. Yes. Okay, went for
He's
f4.
pawn to f4. Hmm.
So the problem here is now black cannot castle easily.
Hmm.
Okay, he went knight here. So now
And this was white side, yeah.
knight is going here. So black cannot capture this pawn because of knight
Yeah.
c7. Okay,
Knight
black is
c7 and
dead.
knight c7 still is possible.
So I think black
And I
is dead.
think, yeah, black is losing a piece here. But he plays rook f1, missing this, of course. Okay, captures,
Okay,
captures.
now knight a6 or king d8. Both will work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we are in last 2 minutes. We'll just go through the standings. We have
Mm-hmm.
four players with 16 points, and Packet was leading. He's just down with only 1 point. And when we check the remaining games, they are at the streak with 14, 12, and 12. So
Uh-huh.
it is hard to guess who is winning in this category.
Okay.
So when we go for under
So,
8 category, we have
uh-huh.
a sole leader Alap,
Mm-hmm.
and
That's 24.
apart from that, yeah, 12 points, but it may vary because the 10 point can win, and even 6 point who is at a streak can win, and he may get 10 points.
Definitely.
So we are at the last 1.5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. And games that finish before 1.5 minutes will only be counted. Even if they finish
Yes.
after 1.5 minutes, they will not be counted for the standings.
oh yeah,
Yes.
they will count, but if they finish the game, the new game will not start after 1.5 minutes.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, so
Definitely.
they will count until zero time. So if the game
Yeah.
finishes after the 1 hour, then that game will not be get counted.
Yes.
So yeah, it's 24. He's doing great here. So here is there is a close call. Okay, Abhi got 2 points extra and he's leading, and Abhi has completed his game.
Okay.
It's a great.
Okay. Like.
So he's okay. Pradnesh. Okay, he's also completed his game. Justman
Mm-hmm.
Berry. Okay, they all completed their games. They will not get new opponents.
Yeah.
So yeah, all the top players has completed their games. Okay, Nitin is playing. That may be
But.
interesting because if he
Uh-huh.
wins, he's going to 18.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just go through the games that's
But
currently
I
running.
think that at least confirms that Abhi is getting clear first now, right? Yeah. That standings are final.
Yeah. So here
But
when we check, Abhi is the winner.
yeah, definitely.
So Abhi is the winner here, and just one bit. Okay, that's great. Okay, here Alap is the winner. Okay, I think we have the winners. Yes. So these are the winners of the open category.
Yes. Mhm.
So
Congratulations to all the winners and the players.
yeah, we have
Yeah.
Abhi on the first place,
Mm-hmm.
Pratnesh on the second place, and Jasman B on the third place. So it was very
Third place.
close when we are looking at the games. It was very close, and it very
Definitely.
fought. Yeah, everyone fought really well. So
Definitely.
congrats to all the winners of open category. We'll just go through the
Mm-hmm.
under 8 category. So in the
Okay.
under 8 category, Alap, his win rate is 100%. So he
Yeah.
even didn't lose even single game.
Yeah.
And we have V play on the second position and
Mm-hmm.
Aditya on the third position. So congratulations for all the winners.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this
Thanks to all the
ends.
players,
Yeah,
yeah,
this
for
ends
playing,
our.
and the parents for following. This is very good. Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
Chirant. Do you have anything else to add?
Yes, we got good response as we have it's the first tournament as a mega tournament.
Mm-hmm.
We got a good response in playing because we have 40 players who are 40 plus players who are playing in open category. So in the upcoming
Mm-hmm.
tournament, we are expecting more than 100 in each categories.
Okay.
So if there are more players, it will be more fun for the players as well as
Definitely.
to watch the games.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, thank you parents for supporting us and congratulations for all the participants because winning and losing is a part of a game, but
Mm-hmm.
participation is very important. So one who participates are all winners. So here we have 15 winners in under 8 category and 48 winners in open category. So all are winners.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Namrata, yes, the tournament finished because it got ended. It was from 4:30 to 5:30, 1 hour.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll conclude here. So thank you everyone who's watching us and thank you for your support and thanks Arvind for joining with us and for a good explanation of the games. Okay, we'll hope we'll meet all of you soon.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, okay, that's all from Chessbrainz. A big thank you from Chessbrainz. Okay, okay, bye everyone. We'll meet all of you soon. Okay, bye
Yeah,
Arvind.
guys.
Yeah, bye bye. See you.
Mhm.